Oh, nice. I'm unmuted. Hell yeah.
Yeah! Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords.
My name's Rise.
So I'm just.
I'm doing.
That.
I'm living. Kind of.
Yep.
Almost living.
So, where did we leave off last time?
We're murdering.
Ah, yes, that was right. You guys were continuing your assault on Fort Ranveig. In particular, it's kind of clustering up at that northern gate in order to bust through that way, where there was a bunch of ogres, and at least 2 ogre fighters.
Mm-hmm.
One by the name of Jolly Krieg, and the other one who I don't remember where they have gone.
Probably under one of the teammates there.
Yeah, it's somewhere. So, actually, no, Shayla's on top. Ah, yeah, Kalilot Creek. Suffice to say, the battle up north, it's going pretty well, all things considered. And furthermore, joining the fray, it was Adrianna and Sir Gallet. Or Sir Gallet and Adrianna. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Suffice it to say, upon joining, they kicked Shaylu in the sternum and worked that bitch up. While all of you continued to do more or less enact a war crime.
Is this a war crime?
I mean, not yet.
Huh. I guess. I mean, I feel like if anything, it's them. They're launching livestock out of this.
Okay, well, yeah, that is a war crime at that point. You know, using biological warfare.
Yeah.
In any case, the battle was going great for the most part. However, amidst the fighting, Caven Windstrike, one of the black arrows that was helping you all, he took a L and has run off towards the entrance to the inner fort, whereas Ranveig, while fighting Jolly Krieg, well, the curse mark lit up a little bit, and time slowed down as, well, something talked to her.
Do I see anything special going on with my eye?
Nope.
Great.
And yeah, that is where we're picking up. We're basically you guys are still kind of, you know, in a combat. So let's just get that turn order back up. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Turn order wise, the only person you guys kind of have to worry about here is Ruckus Roll. And I'm going to do a roll for this guy. Okay, yep, he's doing that. So, as you guys take care of Jolly Krieg, Ruckus Groll, seeing the situation, is going to hide.
Little bitch.
That being said, you guys are now out of combat.
I would like to roll a luck roll, if I can.
Cool.
Boy. I'm gonna gesture towards the ranger, the other ranger.
Yep.
Oi.
What? Yes, what is it?
Find that one. Find that one.
I'll do my best.
as Vale is going to run off to try and find Ruckus Groll. And as such, he is, for the purposes of this, going to be out of events that are going to be occurring going forward for a little bit.
That's fair.
Alright, so Liam, that's a bit of bad luck.
Oh.
Torund, that is a bit of good luck. In case people watching this have no idea what the fuck we're doing, these are luck rolls. You roll high, you get good luck. You roll low, you get bad luck. You roll funny numbers, you get better or worse.
Amazing. Amazing or awful.
Yep. It's just a nice little, nice little bonus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just, you don't have to, but if you want, but if you choose to do it, you get it.
It's a gamble.
Yep.
A gamble.
Because we here enjoy the gamba.
I love gambling. But I've got a crippling addiction.
Yeah, that's probably not great.
I haven't seen the sun in years.
Check out.
I haven't seen the sun in years. But my pockets, they're so heavy.
I haven't seen the yucking sun in years.
Yep. In any case. To describe the scene where all of you currently are. Alrighty, it is you. Oh yes, for the most part, where all of you are standing, the notable structures are, in fact, this thing and that thing. So, this thing here, that is, in fact, a stable. A large wooden building that sits against the cliffside. The structure's southern facade is open, revealing an empty stable, whereas this building here is... Let's see, what is that one? Ah, yes. Whereas that one is an old guard post that appears to be falling apart. Most of the mortar has cracked or sloughed away, revealing stone to grind on stone. The structure itself is nearly 30 feet high. And as for the courtyard itself, the courtyard, at this point, is the site of a massacre. The smell of rancid meat and freshly slain bodies fills the air as the rains continue to descend down as thunder cracks overhead. The dirt ground, well, more muddy ground at this point, is, well, thick to the touch, as it clings and clots. So, after a little bit, Mortar, Jacketus, and at this point, Sir Galad is taking over again. Everyone reconvenes up in that northern area. What do you do?
So the guys at the south haven't noticed us yet, have they?
As far
I'm
as
assuming.
as far as you can tell,
Do we
not really.
notice? Do we notice? Do we notice these ones, or is the rain too thick for that?
Give me perception.
Okay. I got you. I got you. My eyes are opening. If I can. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me just roll. Yeah, actually roll it. This draconic eye just like slits.
Yep. You don't really hear anything down south Torund, save for the beating of the rain upon you and the sizzling of that water as it meets with your volcanic arm. However, in the distance, just outlines amidst the rain and the dark, you can make out a few shapes moving around. They're not moving towards you, they're just kind of mewing about in the south here.
I'm gonna look towards everyone else. More in that direction. Do I see the specific number, or do I only see that group?
You specifically see 2 around here. You don't really see any further south than that. So at this point, probably Jackatus will chime up. I wouldn't advise it. In truth, yes,
We've thinned the herd a little bit, so...
Aye. However, entrance is that way. As he points over towards here. With the thickness of the rain, I doubt they'll be able to see us. Much less be able to respond.
Right.
As for the one up there, well...
Torrent's gonna try and cover, the light from his arm.
Aye. And as for the one up there, I trust Vale to take care of that.
Yeah. He's got a steady head on him.
I guess at this
things.
point,
Yes, Liam?
and I'm going to come over to Torund and try to hop on his shoulder.
Right.
He's going to pick you up by the scruff of the back, like the scruff of your collar, and then drop you on his shoulder.
Yep. Torrent, it's easy for you. Liam, you're familiar with this. It's just yeet on shoulder.
He's gonna give you a little pat.
The Torund has now been mounted.
Bro, I feel like the fucking Mario and Luigi games, bro. Specifically the one about the dreams.
Yeah, just the one where they're on each other's shoulders.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all do?
We should probably recuperate. I'm a little bit fucked up after that.
Yep, that's true. Also, Torrent,
There, but
you probably would have stopped raging at this point.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm like just
You are-
exhausted because
yeah.
I was like a little over 5 rounds.
You are currently fatigued for like a minute. You know, it's a minute, you know, in combat, so it passes after, you know, a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And yeah, you are back up,
Well-
so yeah. So, what people doing?
I'm looking towards everyone else right now, trying to get there and put.
Would you like a health potion for it?
Sure.
Jack, I think
But-
I might have to sit this one out. I'm starting to feel really tired.
Okay.
I'm pass out in the middle of something. I already know it.
Alright.
Oh, good.
Anyways,
Alright.
That was our best gunner.
I'll
Take
see
care,
ya.
dude.
You can feel free to use RA in combat still, though.
Alright. And just as a reminder, I do not
I
kill
like that
player
feedback.
characters while they're not here.
That's good. I'll see ya.
Alright. Cool.
Have a good night, man. Oh.
Alright. So. Alright is, at this point, just kind of looking over the catapults, seeing, you know, how that one works. As Liam, Torund, and Ranveig. It's all on you three.
Yeah.
so we can either spend this time to recuperate, or and retreat, or we can persevere.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still gonna be kinda hectic. How we looking now? I don't really trust whatever's in there to, let us catch our breaths.
Aye.
Also, I still left the horse up there, and I don't know how bad it's doing.
Gonna hand Torun a potion of Cure Light Wounds CL1.
Sure. In that case, let's roll the d8 plus 1. That's a meaty heal.
That's pretty meaty. Oh god. Holy
Oh,
shit.
actually, I have a sound effect for this now. Torun, you drink the healing potion.
I was expecting the Kirby one-up thing to play.
I mean, I do have, like, the retro... okay. I do have, where is it?
Oh god. Oh god.
Let's get that
There
rain
we
going.
go.
Sorry, the rain had to pause for a moment as sound played.
I got you.
And I don't believe I've used the healing hex on Torrent today.
I don't think so. So, yes, you can certainly go ahead and do that. So that's 2d8 plus 10.
It's boosted by the cloak of the dire. So
Yeah, that's why it's plus 10 instead of plus 8.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Hold on.
nice.
Two D8 plus 10.
Alright. Alright, you heal
Not too bad.
17 points. And you're on the funny number.
Oh, look at that.
Hang on. Okay. So yeah, Liam, you gather forth arcane energies in your hand. As you channel forth your own internal energies, and casting it out upon Torund. You feel many more of your bones start to realign back into place as your wounds start to knit close. You feel better.
I just kind of feel a little funny. His head's just gonna turn towards Liam and gonna be like, nice.
My pleasure.
Aye. Well, at this point, Jack, it was just chamming up. We did originally make this a, a scat mission. I think we got a rough idea of what we can expect.
Yeah. Also dealt with a few of them. Oh, right. Oh, like I said, corpses. Yeah, a few of them. Now we've got however many left to go. So, that's good knowledge to have. You know, their defenses are pretty weak. You can get in here pretty easily.
I mean, I'd like to think that you couldn't, but he just takes a look around with his one good eye. Place has certainly fallen into a bit of disrepair since we left.
Yeah, as long as they don't start inbreeding, we'll be fine.
Torun, they've already done that. That's what Ruckus Scroll was.
I mean, any more.
Fair enough.
So we retreat for now, recuperate, or persevere is our question.
It's up to you guys at this point.
We're all in good shape. Oh, wait, no,
Alright.
Ari's a little low on health.
Yeah.
They're looking pretty bad.
Alright, I'm gonna throw Ari a health potion. Hold on. I have a
And I guess it'll help heal Ari as well.
Yep. Alright, cool. In that case, what's the health potion? Ranveig?
Cure Light CL3.
Cure Light. Okay, so that is that. So they heal. Okay. They heal 5 points of Dumas. Well, yeah, 5. And Liam.
I just rolled it already.
Oh, did you? Oh, fuck. Oh, gee, 25.
Yeah.
That's a meaty heal.
Hey,
Big heals.
There we go. So, yeah, Liam, once again, you gather forth arcane energies as you cast it upon Are, and, you know, as Ranveig, you hand her the potion, and she takes a big old sippy. She gets double heals.
Oh,
She is now a bit better than she was.
so you say we like set up camp or something, or wait
You
out here?
You guys can effectively, you know, get out and go back to like where you had set up with the horses.
Mhm.
And you can just camp out there and recuperate should you choose.
Camping here does not sound like a good idea.
I mean, obviously not here, but I mean, like, you know, a little bit away, so that we can come back.
Well, I don't care either way, but
It's up to you guys. It's up to you three at this point.
well, I mean, doesn't matter to me either.
I got some minutes here, need to get back, so.
alright, in that case,
Is rage per combat or per day?
It's you get X amount of rounds per day.
Oh.
Yeah, you get those back after taking a a rest.
That makes sense.
I wonder. This might be a bad idea.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I'll head back through the caves to get Fataro. Oh, you all head back first to start setting up camp.
You can handle yourself up there, or?
What?
I said, do you think you can handle yourself out there?
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Yeah, cool. And as such, I take it for the most part, most of the party is heading out the gate here, whereas Liam, you're heading up through the passage there. If I got that right. Alright, cool. In that case, I'm just gonna move people.
This is a really stupid idea. Should I do it? Do I have it prepared?
So, Liam, and first thing, I'm just moving the character there. Torund and Ranveig, are you two getting out? You heading in? What's the go? Yeah.
My character sheet is not loading up. Give me just a second to refresh.
Roll 20 having the
Page.
common roll 20L.
Common row 20L, unfortunately.
I'm not heading back just yet. And there's a reason behind it that I'm thinking of doing. Do I have the spell prepared?
Alright, so everyone's there. Alright, so, before you do anything, Liam, you have a bit of a problem here. In that, there's just 2 posts. There's 2 posts here, 2 posts there, and then there's just a 30-foot drop.
So the rope is no longer there.
If I remember correctly, you guys took the rope. Unless I'm misremembering.
No, I did not take the rope. I left it so that we would have a way to cross again.
Okay, in that case, yeah, just give for me a climb, just to, climb across on the rope. It's like a DC 10.
Don't have it prepared, so... Yeah. Okay, climb. Sure. See. There we are.
Yeah, easy. You grab hold of the rope and you shimmy across. You are now across. You're now across the gorge, or the crevasse, the whatever. You're across. And yep, you continue to make your way down and down and down until eventually you get back to where Fataro is. And she's just kind of, wrapped herself up in her little tail and is resting.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Oh, friend!
Hi. As I'm climbing on.
Uh-huh.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Me want food.
Alright.
Me hungry.
Alright. Hey, there's plenty of food that we can feed you. Let's go.
Alright, cool. And as such, yeah, you sort of crawl out and just go down the little waterfall here. And yeah, you make your way all the way over to where the rest of the party is. And for the purposes of we're not switching maps, we're just going to put everyone here, and we're going to say that you're far enough away that, if they were to post guards, they're not going to see you.
That's fair.
I believe we have some fish.
Oh, you got fish? Me have craving.
Torund, and you caught a lot of fish earlier, right? Or are those all gone?
Oh, the garfish?
Yeah, the garfish.
I would presume you guys had enough to make some rations out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could also go hunting if you want.
You could.
True.
That is an option you guys have at your disposal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go over to this river.
That's filled with dead bodies. Well, not filled, but there's a number of dead bodies just around, stinking up the place.
Eventually, they're gonna just wash downstream. It's fine.
I guess. In a morbid sense. Isn't that? Isn't that?
We're going to see what spells I still have prepared for today.
You know, I can bring up your character sheet and just kind of go, you know, this is what you got.
Reduce person, no. Sleep. Well, I could cast that on the fish.
Yeah.
Touch of combustion. There we
sleep,
go.
sleep would work. Like, most fish that would be in that stream, if anything, would not be of a high hit dice. It would be affected by the sleep spell.
No. This is a better idea. Touch of combustion on blast fish.
Oh wait, do I still have those fucking garfish?
You should, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just cook those? Or like,
Yeah, you could.
them?
Yeah, easy enough. I mean,
Yeah, let's
again,
cook those.
probably what's his face back at the turtle parlor would have filleted it for you guys. So you have like basically like nice meaty like chunks that you'd probably just wrapped up, probably in some kind of cloth.
Yeah.
Some of it's still back at the turtle's parlor to be dried, so that you have like, you know, at that point, you know, dried fish meat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have it.
I'm just gonna start eating some of this.
Cool. Yeah, you guys have range, but you have just like 2 ranges there. Set up a fire is pretty easy. Set up cans relatively easy. And yeah, you get the fire going. They've had to
Probably share some of it with I'd probably share some of it with Kataro.
Yep. But yeah, because of the rains currently going on, they've had to shield the fire. Mostly using just a bit of tarp, just to, you know, make sure it doesn't get on the flame itself. Also send it like a wind wall, to make sure the winds don't blow it out, as thunder continues to crack above. As it appears as though the rains aren't really letting up anytime soon.
It's pissing it down outside. Pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm going to use touch of combustion at range to underwater to basically go blast fishing.
Okay, hit the touch of combustion, my dude. Okay, so let us see. So touch combustion is, what is the range? Oh, it's a touch spell.
Yeah.
So you just kind of you look at you think you see a fish gathering forth arcane energies in hand. You channel forth into the hand that starts to burn bright, and then you give the water a little touchy. You now have a cooked fish.
Oh, nice.
Great. Yes, other criminal acts we can commit aren't illegal in this time and age.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to try something funny, don't you have like a wand of lightning bolt?
Do I still have it, or did I sell that?
I don't know. Is it on your sheet?
Wand of Snowball. I think so, yeah.
I don't think it has many charges, but you can still technically, you know, use it.
I'd rather just be blast fishing.
Alright, fair enough.
for right now.
Yeah, you get yourself a little, you get yourself a little fish. It's fishy. Not very healthy, however, mostly because of all the dead things in the water.
Let's
But-
see.
Yeah, the party is, you hunker down. So Torund, if I got this right, you're feeding Fataro.
Yep.
Cool. With which hand?
The normal one.
Okay, cool. You just offer up a hand with a bit of garfish in it, and Fataro just chomps it.
There you go. I can't understand a thing you're saying. Still funny though.
Torund, the eye in your eye travels from your eye down your arm to look at the Fataro.
Oh, nice.
And as the eye looks at Fataro, Fataro then looks at the eye. And then as the eye looks at Fataro, Fataro looks at the eye, as it looks at Fataro, as it looks at the eye.
My eye blinks. My actual eye. What are you doing there? He's just looking at his arm.
The eye then rotates to look at you, Torun, and it blinks.
I blink back. You're supposed to be in my head.
The eye then closes and travels back up the arm, back into your head.
Hey. Good eye. Good eye.
So can you see out of it when it's on your hand, or?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I can.
Yeah. You basically, through the eye, you just
No,
basically
Liam
saw
doesn't know this.
Yeah, Torun, through the eye, you just saw basically staring at the dragon. Well, the drake.
I like to imagine it's like the fucking long dog.
Could you give me a sense motive real quick?
Alright. Sense motive. It's kind of hard to sense its motive since it's just an eye. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not really sure what to make of this. Like, I guess maybe.
I get. I don't know. Could you talk to me a little bit more? It seems you're at least a little bit social. Like, I mean, listen to me.
Hmm.
He's just sitting in the corner talking to himself.
Yep.
I can always speak Draconic to it, but I don't. But it doesn't respond.
Yeah, it's because you're mean to it.
I'm not mean.
You're a little bit, kinda. No offense.
I was just thinking, what if we went ahead and we raised one of the orcs so that they would mess up the place while we're gone?
You mean ogres?
The ogre?
Ogres, yes.
I'm an orc.
My apologies.
No, don't worry. There's a common misconception, I understand.
Just Adrianna's gonna look down at you, Liam. Now, Liam, what did we talk about in terms of the racism?
Light everything that you can on fire as.
No, that's not what we talked about.
But did you talk about this?
You
I'll
have
say-
to be equally prejudiced towards everything.
Now say you're sorry to Torund.
He doesn't have to apologize. It's just, you know, already had to have him before.
This is just
Sorry, Eric.
this is just the lawful good speaking at this point.
Yeah.
Yes, but Liam is not going to. One,
You
it's
don't gotta. You really don't gotta. It's completely fine. Don't worry.
yes. I'm sorry, Torn, for calling you the same race as those.
I mean, would I know? Would I know whether we are like somewhat of the same blood or like same family?
Give me a knowledge local
Mm.
or knowledge nature.
Do I get
Both
any
apply.
plus to the society?
I
Yeah.
would say you get a +2 to this just because, orc, ogre.
Yeah. Orc, ogre, hate them. I'm extremely prejudiced towards them. Nature. That's a +0. You said local. That's a +1. Oh, that's a 19.
Alright, yep. No, there isn't really much relation between ogres and orcs. In particular, because ogres themselves are part of the giant family. Whereas orcs arguably have a stronger relationship with elves than they do giants. In truth, I'm not 100% on where orcs and elves lie in Galarian. However, like, orcs and giants, not related.
But it is pretty, a pretty vast difference. But I mean, I understand.
I mean no offense, no,
You're
at
right.
all. It's just your language. It sounds so similar, or to one another.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, but not really, no. I mean, I'm gonna focus on this eye, honestly. I just wanna fucking. It's been here for a while. I mean, might as well get to know it. Like, what you doing here? This is me addressing the eye.
The eye blinks.
I've heard you talk once, man. Come on, I know you're in there.
So it can speak to you?
Yeah, in my dream. You know, when we were still fighting that fucking vampire
Does
asshole.
it speak English? I'm sorry. Does
Sorry,
it
what?
speak
Common.
common?
Common.
What's
Uh,
this English
yeah,
you speak of?
I've never heard of an English. But yeah, no, it spoke pretty clear common.
Technically, English does exist in the Pathfinder universe.
God, everything exists in the Pathfinder
Earth-
universe, doesn't it?
Earth canonically exists.
Yeah, true.
Everything exists in Pathfinder.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does.
Pathfinder, the place in which you can literally fight Hitler.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
you can actually.
Yes.
But I assume I'm still getting no response to him or from him.
Yeah, the whatever beast or whatever its name was, whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be responding right now.
Let me try this. I speak in Draconic. Can you respond? Or are you willing to respond?
You get no response. As Fertara chimes up, yeah, I respond, yeah.
Thank you, girl.
Welcome. Now, get a treat.
Sure. And I toss her the head of the fish that I just caught. No, I was talking. Can you see if we can't talk to Big Friend's arm?
Big friend, no one talk.
What?
Big friend, no one talk.
Big Friend no one talk. Apparently, the arm doesn't want to talk, according to Fatara.
That's weird. I don't know, he always pops up whenever I'm like fighting something. I mean, he was especially fucking talkative whenever I took, you know, Garrox. So, his, oh, you know, his juice is...
Maybe. Oh well. Oh, it's something that I'll have to figure out later, I guess.
As like the two of you were having this conversation, I would say that you were two started by having that. Ranveig, you noticed that both Jackatus and Shaylu sort of moved a little away, and yeah, they seem to be talking.
Huh. Did I sneak up or just go right up to them?
I mean, if you want to be sneaky about it, you can do me a stealth check.
No, I fail stealth checks. I'm not very sneaky about it.
Okay, well, you can just, you know, stand near enough by that you might be able to overhear it, but for that I would need a perception check. And I'm just going to move Ra. Ra and you are going to swap places. Alright, give me that perception there.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I'm going to roll to see if they're at all being stealthy with this. Okay, let's see. Shaylu. Where is your stealth? Yep. So Shaylu is very much being stealthy about this. Jackatus, on the other hand, let's see. Is definitely being stealthy about this.
Oh, jeez.
So, Ranveig, you get close and you're trying to listen in. But the conversation appears to be in hushed tones. What you're not able to hear, you can kind of make up for a little bit by just body language. And that Jackados appears to be stout and, well, kind of like standoffish. He has his back turned to effectively the group and is just looking out towards where the fort is, and Shaylu is just kind of being a bit more nonchalant. So leaning back against a tree, arms folded, and based upon the way she seems to be looking, she pretty much looks as though, much like her token is right now. Yeah, a little angered, eyes narrowed in on Jackatus. Just, you know, continuously agitated.
Let's see. Mortar, you have big ears, right? Can you hear any of them?
Well, let me see. As we're going to roll the Mortar stat. Let us see. The Mortar is not able to listen in.
Adrianna!
Okay, let's go down the conga line of perception.
Mine's rolls.
Perception.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
Adrianna gets it.
Oh, nice.
And now we get a bit of content.
Content! Content!
Yep. So,
Well, this is going on, and can I roll an Arcana check to just see what's going on with the arm?
Knowledge Arcana. Yep, go ahead. Well, okay. This is gonna try and Knowledge Arcana will let you know stuff. Will try and let you figure out, what the arm is. If you want to actually know what's going on with it, then that would be spellcraft. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm also just
Need a
for
what?
saying it out of
Spellcraft.
character. Just to say it out of character,
Spellcraft,
I am
sure.
going to be trying
I
to
can do
connect.
that too.
I'm going to be trying to connect with the arm a little bit more. Try to
Okay.
actually see what it's about
Mm-hmm.
and communicate with it. I guess
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Okay, so I'll answer this, and then I'm gonna get to the Shailu Jackados thing. So the arm is very clearly it's a cursed arm, with a lot of That's what I can describe it. It's as though someone took the essence of something and put it in there, but the essence wasn't just one essence, it was two, and they're sort of merging and not merging. It's not really... It's an unholy union of two things that shouldn't go together. And you would also know, based upon past stuff, that this only really happened after dealing with Lamashtu, so this has very clearly got some religious implications.
Yeah. It
Lovely.
was the mirror thing.
Yeah.
I believe.
As a reminder, effectively, when you're dealing with what's her name?
Lamashtu,
Lamashtu's champion, Nualia, that was it.
shoot.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the red
what-
mirror.
New Alaya.
Yes. Effectively, you got hit with that after dealing with Nualia, and nothing really happened as a result of that other than the arm getting injured. Then you guys defeated her champion in her temple and killed, her sacred animals in her temple.
Mhm.
From that point forward, things started to go a little, started to get a little more cursed.
Fuck.
Mostly, this is probably it's more than likely this is basically a curse from the goddess of monsters, or something akin to it.
It might be a curse, it might be...
Now, as to the arm itself, what you're able to deduce is that it only really responds to anger, or at the very least, it responds to violence. Which is why, for the most part, it only really does it whenever, Torund, you're raging.
Yeah.
Because that's when it's like, oh yes, you're giving in, yes! Come on!
More.
Yeah.
Go to the dark side. Kill him. Kill everything, everyone.
I am going to relay all of this. Anyway, but...
Yep. So do you tell the whole group that?
No, they're currently doing their own thing of listening into...
Yeah. Listening to Shayla and Jacobus. So yeah, Torund, you learned something.
Ugh.
Well, so it's just some curse. I mean, I was told that like 1,500 times, so I mean,
Yes.
It's
I just want to see what's.
fine.
I just want to fucking connect with it. Why is it so bad? Why are you so bad?
It's not exactly bad. It's just, it's not...
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why it's so bad.
It's change.
Yeah.
Well, my mom is calling. I'll be right back. Go ahead with the story.
Yeah. Cool. Yes. In particular, Torun, the bit that you learnt is that it responds to, anger, rage.
Anger, rage.
Yep.
So all I gotta do is get real pissed.
Yes.
It did have a reaction inside that temple in that other world.
Hmm. That is true. That is very, very true.
Which could say something about its nature or its inversion.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. We shall see. And speaking of seeing, I do believe the party, or at least part of it, is listening in to what's going on here. Which is to say, someone's listening in and relaying stuff that's going on to you.
So what are they saying?
Yep, so here's the scene. Sorry. Jagdus just kind of stares off into the distance, looking down towards the Shalu, just sitting there, arms folded against the tree. Started mentioning to him. Can you figure you're the sort that cared about much? What? What gave you that impression, Shalu? Well, ever since you left, ever since Mom died, ain't exactly been there. Jackets, what? Why'd you leave? Why'd you just up and vanish to some remote corner of the bloody world? So life is just nothing. Your mother, no, shame. More than you could possibly know. Through our lives, despite being who we are. By the time I'm old, she would be in her middle ages. Such is life. That doesn't change the love I have. She was probably one of the most devout Bedestan I've seen. But she found me at Crime League. He was the only star in the night sky. It makes it all the more painful than that, right? So I wasn't there for you at the funeral. You weren't there. No shit, bud. I'd take care of the whole bloody thing for you. I was the only one that appeared, mate. Say you care, but you weren't there. Couldn't bear to see it. Shackles turns to look at her with his one good eye. What man can bear to see a flame extinguish? And be cold upon the floor? There wasn't much left good I can do there. We did what we could with the dragon and killed it, but how could I face you? How could I do anything? So I joined the Black Arrows. It may be I'd be able to do something good in this world, apart from fail at being mother to someone. But the only thing I've succeeded, Shay, is being a bad husband and an even worse father. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know, Jackers. I really don't know at this point. I have no words right now. I'll stick with you throughout 3 takeaways. I need time. I would not ask you to take me back, Jay. I don't know if I would. But a lady like herself, I swear that at the very least I should try and do something good now. I wasn't there before, but I can be now. Yeah. Jalu walks away and joins the rest of the party. A little deep in thought. But Jackers continues to stare down at the fort. So, what does the party do?
Are we cooking fish? Are we done eating? Are we setting up camp?
I mean, was that? How much longer do we have on the rest?
It's an 8-hour rest, guys.
Oh,
Like you're
Then,
gonna
like-
have to, you're gonna have to sleep for that.
and yeah, like I'm gonna take the rest of the rest.
Alright, cool. And as that occurs, Ranveig, I got a thing for you.
Oh boy.
Sir Ranveig. By the way, are people setting up watch?
Yeah, I was gonna take one of the watches.
Cool.
Probably like wake myself up or something.
Yep.
I'll take
Alright,
chicken
so.
watch.
Alright, cool. So, this is going to, by the way, just to simplify things, nothing really happens on the watch. Save for the fact that the rains don't let up and continue to beat down as more lightning cracks in the distance. But Ranveig, on your watch, something happens. In particular, the mark on the back of your hand starts to glow a bit.
Oh no, not this
So,
again.
it's as though something is sort of like, you feel a pull towards something.
What do you want, Ian?
It's pulling you towards something.
Can I make a perception to see what it is?
You certainly may. Um, in the rain that beats down and the odd flashes of lightning, overhead, just in the distance, upon the branch of a tree bare of any leaves, there is a single crow.
Oh, that fellow. Assuming that's my friend, the three-eyed raven.
And as the flash of lightning sounds overhead, and the dark of the night, the winds and the rain continue, you just see 3 glowing eyes looking back. What do you do?
I nervously wave.
In the distance of the night,
Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that.
there is
I'll watch whatever I missed on the bed.
Ranveig's just taking watch right now.
you just hear that won't be the appropriate sound. You just hear, crow chime back. Well, a raven chime back.
Okay, well, does it look like it has plans to, I don't know, attack or anything?
Nope, it's just perched on the branch, just looking.
It's staring at me?
Yep.
Cool. I'm sure if I were to try to attack this, it would be the end of me. Because this is encrypted and also a bad omen.
So, do you do anything?
What? I don't know what to do. Just gonna stare at it and hope it doesn't try to attack me.
It doesn't. It just kind of stares at you.
Okay.
It's a 3-eyed crow.
Yep. Well, a 3-eyed raven.
Oh, raven.
Yep.
Does everyone see this, or just
Nope.
Ranveig?
Ranveig, because they're the only one on watch at the moment.
Everybody sleep.
The staring match continues, I guess.
Could I do like a knowledge religion or something?
You could do knowledge religion. Knowledge planes would also apply. Okay. The over-under on this thing is that, based upon what you're seeing, a 3-eyed raven is not normal by any sense of the imagination. Sometimes something like this can be seen as being the familiar of something. It could also be something in disguise. Specifically, outer planar beings, some of them do have that ability.
So it could just be, it could be more than just the Raven that's watching me.
Yeah.
Cool. So they're basically like they're invisible though.
Yep, they're just perched on the branch.
All right. Oh, that's ominous.
Hmm.
Really, let's get this thing taken care of later, making me nervous.
Alright. Well, on your watch, do you do anything else, or are you just staying put?
Staying put.
Very well. And your watch passes without impediment. As we continue forth unto the next day. If you're
Does the
pretty
Raven disappear at any point on my watch?
On your watch, no. It's just there.
No.
Although come the morning, that thing ain't there anymore.
Okay.
But yes, the morning comes. Not that people are going to be able to tell because it's still cloudy overhead and it's still raining.
How long does it rain around here? Do you guys have any idea?
I must say, this is unusual.
Do you want to detect any magic to do or with the weather?
My eye constantly does that.
Yeah, up to 60 feet.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, the sky is a bit bigger than 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bit taller. You know, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Not much, though.
Yeah.
It would have to be a ridiculous amount of aura to do it for this long a spell.
Yeah. Potentially. Suffice it to say, you all basically benefit from the effects of arrest, which just means you all gain your con mod plus hit guys back in hit points. So, let's go down the line. I'm going to do RA first. RA just gets back 9 hit points, so that puts them at 60. Adrianna is at full.
Actually, before the rest, I guess I would anyone I could still heal.
Alright, so
I think that's
probably
2 people.
Ranveig would be the main one.
So let's roll that right quick.
Yep. I mean, technically speaking, Ranveig, you don't even have to roll. Ranveig's just on full.
And one for
You've already used it on Torund, and you've already used it on RA.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Torund, let's see. What's your con, my dude?
2.
2. Alright, so you gain back 11 hit points.
I see. Doing pretty good. I'm doing decent. Look, I'm at 81. There, 80.
Why is it?
80. Just 80, yeah.
11. Yeah, putting you on 80, and yeah, that's pretty much everyone. People that have spells, reset those, so mostly Liam.
Well, I got things I need to put back.
As for Adrianna,
Yeah.
I am.
Who do I have for today?
Let's find out.
Oh hell yeah, I love this game.
Hey, nerd with your nerd powers. Have
My
nerd
favorite.
powers, nerd.
My favorite.
Drew the short straw, huh?
What? Straw? We don't have those. That's a nerd thing.
We have toothpicks.
Okay, what do you use? The femur?
Eh. Don't
The
know what
bone
you're
in
talking about,
your
nerd.
leg. The bone in your leg.
What about the bone in my leg? You mean this one? Balako reaches in through the armor and pulls out a bone. Just rips it out.
Never mind.
Did you pull out a rib cage?
I mean,
Laughing at this idea.
technically he's a shadow grave knight, so he doesn't really have a skeleton. Like he has one in there. That's another. Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
he just thinks it looks cool.
I wish I could see that. It'd be so metal.
I think he just thinks it looks cool.
As you do. All right. Cool. So.
Yeah. Working on that.
Now to see what's going on at the fort itself. Let us see. Let's see.
Lies of water.
Oh, these guys. Up. Nope. I'm just going to put these guys aside, so that way we don't lose body count.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be on the wall. This guy's going to be here. Those guys are there. And alright, well, that is what's happened at the fort. And now I need to roll some D100s to see what happened there. Okay then. And as for him... Okay then. Okay, yeah, no, everything's fine. It's fine.
I like
Where
how
did I learn see invisibility?
Also,
Oh, it was from that wizard
Yep.
book.
Yep. Also, I'll be back momentarily. Roleplay among yourselves.
Well, so my bird friend visited me last night.
I didn't know we had any birds that were friends.
Yeah, I know. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the three-eyed raven, buddy.
What would you
His face just goes cold.
two say? A quick question for you guys is you two in particular, or because I know
Who?
some others would be against it. What would you say if I resurrected one of the huge lugs over there just to wreak havoc last night?
I mean, I wouldn't care. I fucking hate them.
I'm just gonna be turned away when you do that. I didn't see anything. I don't know who did that.
Oh, I didn't do it. I was just thinking about it.
Oh.
This whole thing was hypothetical. Of course. The only reason why I didn't do it was I just didn't want to cause future issues for us. And Adrianna is annoying.
What?
I'm back. Alright, so. How is the party going to go about doing this again?
We could just go back, take on the rest of them. Does it seem like a good idea, or... Also, wait, wasn't that other guy supposed to be coming back?
Why not?
Aye.
Yeah, where is he?
Knowing well, he could very well be continuing to hunt the beast, or he could have... I choose to think he's still hunting the beast.
I mean, I'd like to assume that he came back. He's got a fucking, sense of, self-preservation, I assume.
That he does. He's also not the sort to give up the hunt easy.
That's fair.
Alright, so if I got this right, are you guys going to try and take care of the rest of the things in the courtyard, or are you going into the inner fort?
Well, if it's clear enough, we can go to the inner fort, but I'm guessing the ogres will be on high alert now that we've cleared out after their base.
To figure that out, you could do me either a wisdom or a knowledge local.
Oh, come on.
That is unfortunate. However, it's a skill check, so you're like, it's likely. They probably might be on high alert.
I'll be honest. I don't mean to like. I'm getting a little,
What the
I'm fading in and out of existence right now.
What the fuck? Okay, Torund, before you do, could you roll me a local or a wisdom? I need to see something.
Okay. Alright, I got you.
I need
It's
to
also
see.
happened in one of my sessions. You just need to see?
Yeah, I need to see. I need to know where this goes.
Okay, alright. I got you.
Okay, cool. Torund, you know for a fact that ogres are not smart enough to basically, strategize. So likely there was a meeting last night where they're like, be on high alert, but some of them misinterpreted what high and alert meant when next to each other, and I probably just left that... The bit where you guys killed all those ogres, they probably left that alone and no one's there because they assume that the dead are still there. Because they
Yeah, they
forgot
probably-
that they're dead.
Yeah, to be honest, they probably forgot that, that they even had them as allies. Well, if it wasn't us that killed them, it was probably going to be themselves.
Oh, they're that stupid.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking dumb. You'd be surprised.
Okay.
So yeah. As a reminder, they have a int of 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that is
lower than mine.
cool.
I could finally lord this over someone. I'm smarter by an ogre by 1 point.
Torund, you're smarter than ogres, period.
Yeah.
Like, the only ones that are... even though ogre fighters aren't that, they also have int 6, but the thing is they have wisdom 12, so they have some common sense.
Some common sense.
Which is why they're the ones leading it, because they can at least kind of put 2 and 2 together,
Right.
but they're also not intelligent enough to know what 2 and 2 is.
Yeah, what the hell?
So it could very much be possible.
Yes, their intelligence is the number that comes after.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I am unfortunately fading out of existence.
Okay.
My brain's rattling.
What I can do is, since you guys basically opted to go to the inner fort, I can bring you guys to the inner fort map, and then we can call up the session here, mostly because running for 2 people is not ideal.
Yeah. And also, it's like, if we're gonna be doing this, I'd rather have everyone else here.
True. So tell you what, I'm going to move everyone to that map. So I'm just gonna move everyone. I'm just gonna move everyone to here, and I get to change maps. Yay! Map change,
Oh, yeah.
here we go.
Basically, we just walked into the fortress, saw that the ogres are still guarding in the same post that they were guarding before, despite after.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their
There.
high alert.
There is
They are so
one
good.
slight change, and that's some of the ones that were in this outhouse are here getting food. Do not ask what
Whoa.
the food is.
Probably people or something.
Yeah. I'm going to move everyone to here.
So the people we're helping out are probably a little depressed.
Yeah. Just a lot. Also, the map is to proper scale, so you know. Torund, you're now big boy. You big boy.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
Oh, shit, I'm large now. Oh, God.
Yay! And yes, this is where we are going to close session for this week. So yeah, we should pick this up again next week, where hopefully we have everyone again. And yeah, we will be assaulting the inner sanctum that is Inner Fort Rand. So,
Oh, yeah.
for those of you watching, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time on Rise of the Runelords.
Oh, yeah.